What's up, I'm Troubleshoot. I've scoured every mod available for Schedule 1 and compiled this complete list of quality of life mods you need to install right now. If you haven't already got the mod loader installed, for Schedule 1 you'll find a complete guide linked down below to get you started. For now, I'm on a completely vanilla version of Schedule 1. Let's make this a lot better. You've probably already got the mod manager installed, which allows you to manage mods from the main menu, so I'll skip over this one, but you'll find it linked down below. The first absolutely essential mod you should install right now is the Minimap. This helps you get around a lot easier. In the top right, you can already see this thing working. As you move around the map, it shows you where you are, and it's super useful to have pretty much no matter what stage you're in the game. Knowing where you are on the map is super useful, even though it doesn't have things like potential customers marked and other essential things. It has more than enough info so you can get yourself positioned, at least with a bit of planning ahead of time. Then Spook's robbery mod is a fantastic mod to add that allows you to pinch items from thrifty threads, such as shirts, which you can then sell with the brand new pawn shop. Also, as you saw, the police are just investigating right now. There's not an immediate police chase. Not to mention, you can make your way into stores and take straight from the cash register, so there you go, plus 260 cash. That's pretty cool. Then the next most important mods for quality of life would be Quick Save, which allows you to save from the pause menu in the bottom left, and autosave, which saves your game automatically every 5 minutes. If you're playing in multiplayer, only the host needs this one. If you're waiting for time to progress or gambling your life savings at the casino, pause the game and hit save game in the bottom left. Bam, just like that, your game is saved. Do whatever you wish. You can exercise your free will as you see fit. Then if you're restarting the game a lot for testing mods, things like that, download disclaimer skip as long as you know drugs are bad, okay? Followed closely by the most needed resurrection. You can bring her back for just $10,000 by speaking to Mrs. Ming at the Fat Dragon, but unfortunately this mod seems to be broken at the time of recording. However, if you're playing on the alternate branch, which this mod was originally made for, you may have better results there. For now, I'm including it, assuming this gets fixed in the future. Then something to take your game to goofy heights. Play with more than just 4 players. This mod allows up to 20 players, which obviously is going to break some things if you have that many people you can play with. Every player will need this mod installed. Then some super useful phone management to get rid of that stupid icon. Bam, auto clear completed. On. After downloading this mod, start something, bam, making our way over there, handing it over, just like that, it's being cleared from your message list after a few seconds. There you go. Much cleaner. Obviously, on top of this, all of these blue icons here and this perpetual icon in the top left can be cleared with the mark all as red button. Bam, everything's gone. That notification is now gone as well. This mod is pretty powerful. Then assuming you've got some employees, instead of cluttering your operation with beds, no employee beds, remove the need for extra beds inside your place, and instead employees take cash directly from your cash in hand. I'm sure you got a place, why don't you just live there? Then something super quality of life, trash lifetime. Garbo just builds up on the floor inside of these dumpsters, and of course some of these dumpsters which you can open, and it makes your game lag more and more progressively the longer that you play the game. It should just be included by default, but I guess if you want to pick up trash, that's why it just collects pretty much infinitely over time. This makes the game run a lot smoother. Speaking of quality improvements, quality bonus, if you give people higher quality product than they're asking for, you get 5% tip per tier over the customer's expectations. So if you're producing real high grade stuff and selling to people with lower standards, at least you'll get a tip for using much more expensive ingredients. If employees are working a bit too slow, improved employees, boost speed, makes them more efficient, things like that. Assign more bins, faster watering, sowing, harvesting, etc. Pretty cool. Very useful, though things move a lot faster. It's not necessarily vanilla. Speaking of reshelves, this allows you to just restock shelves automatically without needing to do anything. Here's some info about it. Pretty cool, but definitely on the more cheaty side. Speaking of more space, the simple backpack. Although items will be lost when you close the game or save, it's more of a temporary dumping ground, at least in the early stages of this mod's development. So just hitting B, bam, there's your backpack, place stuff in here, run around with it. But of course, saving your game, things are still there, just loading back into it, not so much. If you want even more space that is more usable, an increased stack limit. By default, it just allows you to stack things to 60. Buying 60, definitely much needed product. bam, it just takes up one slot. Fantastic. Before we get too deep into infinite power from mods, Laundry Increased allows you to obviously put more money away at each of your businesses. It's skirting the line of cheating, but this is something that's very annoying throughout the game. Then better dealers. If you're tired of collecting your cash, bam, dealers, here you go, bunch of new buttons, assign customers, for which you can assign pretty much an infinite number of these, so past 8, there's 13 out of 8, pretty cool. Collect cash wirelessly, bam, it's in my hand, and we can even call a dealer to just speak to them in ethereal ghost form, I suppose. So give them new things, etc. Now that we've just pretty much dived into the world of cheating in a game, let's embrace that. Bam, instant mixing. You can just bam, bam, begin, boom. As soon as it touches, it's done. There you go, brand new product. Warehouse always open. Your nefarious colleagues, even though it's daytime, will be getting even less sleep. Bam, there you go. We're speaking during the day. Although quick tip, in vanilla, unmodded, you can just order a delivery and get some deliveries, although not everything, in the daytime. Speaking of deliveries, instant deliveries, you don't have to wait 5 minutes and catch a quick power nap. If you don't want instant, you can customize it to be just a bit faster than 5 minutes, which is pretty cool. Not to mention customizable plant growth, so you can use less water, things like that. You can customize in-game, which is pretty cool, or you can go the alternate way and just download a whole heckin' cheat menu. Now you can just smack F11 and pause your game or hit tab so you can click around, enable God mode, infinite stamina, change your running speed, jumping height, add experience, cash balance. You can turn on box ESP so you can see NPCs walking around. You can just spawn in any item in the game in your inventory just instantly, up to 20 at a time, change the default stack size, force deals to have a certain percentage of succeeding, change the quality of any product in your hand, so I'll hold this, pause, heavenly, unpause, bam, it's now got a gold star next to it as it's heavenly. Teleport to different places, so bam, mana. Although this is currently locked, there is a mod to unlock it. We're speedrunning, jumping around, pretty cool. On the employees tab, you can also just add employees, so bam, botanists. So for free, right outside, Andrew's waiting to do some work. Finally, just some info about the mod itself, and there you go. You've now taken this game from completely unmodded and installed some super useful quality of life mods, as well as some less than noble mods to get around the game a lot easier, faster, etc. But yeah, play the game as you wish. This, of course, is a sandbox. You can do whatever you want. Currently, I can't be detected or anything like that. Not that that would matter. But anyways, that's really that. Hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. Mine has been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.